my dear friends, welcome back to another episode of my month-long RV trip with my lovely dog Juju.
We will be driving all the way to Shikoku. On the way we need to fix the window, fill the tank, buy a Apple Watch charger because I lost mine in the car somewhere.
I swear there was like a black hole in the car because we lost so many things during the trip, like my Apple Watch charger, toothbrush charger, or was it the toothbrush? Anyway, you get the point.
This is the roadside station we are staying at today. It's called Eyesight Land. It's quite good. Seems like there's a lot of stuff going on. Plants alone, there are like 10 different producers and each of them has their own name on it. For example, this person, Hidasa, produced this nut and it was picked this morning. Organic, looks like a volcano eruption. It's a pumpkin and squash.
In the middle of nowhere in Japan, it's a small city and there's a mall and there's bubble tea. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I'm totally getting a bubble tea. Wow, look at this. What should I get?
Is we got our window fixed, at least temporarily. So the story goes like we drove for a whole day, feeling pretty good driving through all the narrow streets in our bulky RV, and we ended the day without a scratch. Everything was going so well, but then we noticed that the window on the upper deck is gone, like cleanly gone without any sign of struggle. For a moment we even thought that maybe the window was never there. Obviously that is not possible. I forgot to close the window in the morning and now it's just hanging on some random tree as we speak. Anyways, we tried to get it fixed, but it seems to be a special type of window, so we could only get someone to glue a plastic cover over the window to stop the rain from getting inside. Definitely not a perfect solution, but it worked fine.
We are staying at this Michinoeki, which is in, where are we?
This is where we stayed last night. It is very local. What I meant by it being local is that it felt like the scenes you would see in an old Japanese movie. The buildings are old, the people are old, the whole vibe in that area just feels like it hasn't changed in the last 50 years or so, which is actually a pretty cool thing to experience. Like the onsen we went to, it was a huge establishment, but everyone in there seems to know each other like old neighbors.
We're gonna go to the double line bridges and try to find an RV park to stay overnight because we're running really low on battery. Probably won't be able to survive the night. We have been driving in the mountains for an hour and there's still one more to go. It's very shitty, very narrow, not the best conditions. Well, this part is actually really good, by the way. Juju is very scared. I feel that after this trip we can apply to become drivers. Okay, fine. Look at these. Don't know what they're doing. Isn't that freaky? We have arrived at the Double Vine Bridge. And we just crossed the male bridge, I think that's what it's called. There's also a female bridge. It's actually quite scary because in between the steps there is nothing. and you can see the height and the river down there. Juju couldn't find it. He had to be carried over. So we're gonna try this thing called Yaen. We're gonna ride in that house and rope over. That looks so freaking dangerous. This is how people transport this itself is very heavy. How pretty that is. Nice. The outside? That's beautiful. There's a lot of effort to get to this double vine bridge place. Scratched the car a couple of times on the way. Google Maps says it should only take 1.5 hours, but it took us around 3 hours to get here. But you know, it's pretty cool. And this is the female bridge. This is thinner. Heart-shaped egg. How do they make that? This is the set menu. We've got chawanmushi, miso soup, tempura, salad. What is that? Eggplants. Sashimi, rice.
That was my day at the Double Vine Bridges. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I upload videos on traveling and living in Japan with my dog Juju. If there's anything you want to know about Japan, you can also leave a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.